At a time when the game is looking to make a cultural shift, Brian To'o is standing out this year for all the right reasons.
For as long as he can remember, this is every Sunday for the To'o family.
I love going to church. I love being myself at church. I love giving my heart and soul into church. I just love worshiping. And everyone knows that I'm such a happy person. Just to be at church, obviously, it just makes it 10 times more better.
And on the day we tagged along, the church had something extra special to celebrate. "21 today." Now, normally the birthday boy is showered in gifts, but Brian had other ideas. He took to centre stage and treated us to this. From faith to footy, 2019 marked a major milestone.
Brian To'o! He's got some swagger as well. He is unbelievable.
Around 10 when I made my debut, when I gave me the call to let me know that I was going to debut, it's a feeling that I can't even explain, to be honest. Like, I don't think anyone can explain that kind of feeling.
This kid's a ball of energy. He's come from pretty humble beginnings and background. He just loves it that much. He's an extremely valuable member of our club, and he can't wait to play.
What did your mum say?
Nah, my mum was just the first time she was just saying, like, I'm just so proud of you and so glad that you made it.
The flying finisher, as we've come to call him, has played every game for the Panthers since breaking into the NRL.
I didn't think that would be coming into the NRL squad this year, and it came so quick.
But behind his highlights, he credits his pillars of strength: Mum Fati, Dad Fale, and his 6 siblings. It was a humble beginning for Brian and his family, born and raised at this house in Mount Druitt. Juggling school, work and footy as a teenager, a career in the NRL felt a little out of reach.
I found a job at TNT doing pick and pack. It was very long hours, early wake-ups, along with footy. Afterwards, it's really tough, and the money. There'll be days where it will be sweet, but then there'll be also days where I had to sacrifice, all my meal preps for training and stuff like that in order for my younger siblings to eat and my parents to eat.
So when he was upgraded to the top 30 squad in May this year, it was life-changing.
It feels like we won the lotto, pretty much. Being able to just give money for mum and dad, that's all I ever want for my mum and dad. Just want to give back to them for everything that they've done for me.
As Brian hopes to play in his first final series in the NRL, his motivation to become the game's best is clear. His little sister, Danielle, was diagnosed with cancer more than a decade ago, and life, as the To'os knew it, would never be the same.
It was on a Sunday, on the 17th, 2008. For the doctors to tell me and Mum that she's not going to make it, it's pretty tough. For me, I didn't expect it at all. And when I found out, it kind of hit me pretty hard.
Danielle passed away the day before his 10th birthday.
I was more angry at myself. I felt like I could have done more for her before she went. And I didn't get to say goodbye to her. I miss her so much. But man, I'll do anything just to see her. It's so hard to describe how much I love my sister, I'll do anything to take her place. If I was to take her place, I'll do it for her.
With time, he says he gets better at coping with his grief. He visits his sister at the cemetery every week and calls this his second home.
How beautiful. We played against the Broncos on Friday night. We lost. I scored a try for you on behalf of your 11 years anniversary. Thank you so much for being the motivation that I needed in my life. I'll see you next week, baby, okay? Love you always.
A beautiful monument now stands proud to commemorate his little sister, who'd be 17 years old this year. But it hasn't always been this way. Until recently, this was an unmarked grave.
For 10 years, we've been trying to work our hearts off to get this stone for baby, and the fact that it's here now and we've got it, it's a dream come true to have baby stone.
So this weekend, when the Panthers take on the defending premiers, Danielle will be there, watching over him like she always is, his guardian angel.
On the field, I take her with me in my corner before we kick off or before we do anything on the field. I always pray. I ask that she watches over me. Throughout my journey, I've obviously had ups and downs, I have a lot of sacrifices, a lot of times where I had to struggle. I never gave up on my faith, never gave up on my family, and just did whatever it took to get where I'm at today. 1, 2, 3.
An ata in Samoan means cheese, but a big thank you to Brian To'o and his entire family. They welcomed us in with open arms. We went to church. They put on a great feed for us at their house, and just a beautiful family, and we love hearing stories like this.
Wonderful from Brian To'o, just a great role model, faith, footy and family. And it's exactly what it's all about.
Like for me, that just puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? I mean, we've just had a really interesting discussion with Peter Beattie around culture, and for me, I mean, that's what rugby league is all about, really bringing together families and giving everybody an opportunity to better themselves, and it's wonderful to see that playing out for the To'o family.